we'd like to introduce all of the sponsors individually and further opportunity. Okay, and if we could have the categories for the Civic Awards. Now we have 6 categories. Citizen of the Year, and we're very proud to have Buddy here today, who won the Citizen of the Year last year. Buddy Boyer, one of our favourites. The Young Citizen of the Year, Sports and Culture Award, the Mayor's Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, and the Rachel Middleton Award. Okay, we're going to introduce all of our sponsors in a little while, but for now I'd like to introduce you to the chair of the Civic Awards panel.
So you'll be pleased to hear that we've been, one way that there's loads of experience coming together to look at it, because the criteria, it's a strict criteria, but getting through it can be at times Georgia, or at times it seems like war. But at the end of the day, the good thing is that we go through it stringently. At the end of the day, we have an agreement. We all collate our scores independently, and then we entrust it to our lovely Helen over there to collate it all together. And she sort of like collates it together, and we have our photographers going out to see the nominees, and it's only on the night that people know who's won it. So it's a good surprise for everybody, including the panel members. So I think it's a splendid. I'm so pleased that we're continuing this tradition. I think it's something we should continue. And
today really is about that kind of celebration. It's about saying, well, there's lots of things going on. Most of it goes along quietly, and if an organisation like the local authority and some of its partners doesn't get together and say thank you, almost nobody will. And I might say, you know, kind of just before I left this local authority, we were still doing this after a decade. And in fact, there were even more people around in the 10th year than there were in the first. And what we did was to gradually get a sense about how big the volume of activity that people were participating in wasn't being recognised. And there was 2 levels, wasn't there? One is about kind of voluntary work, which is really great because people give it their time, their talents, their skills and their knowledge. And the other one is about doing things which are just exceptional at a personal level, which really kind of inspire people to go on and do things better. I might say both of those are things which will probably be more of in the future. So if you kind of read the newspapers too much, and I do tend to read the newspapers too much, and you have a sense that kind of the world's heading to catastrophic proportions, and the fact that it's going to be kind of, everybody's going to be in total state of depression. Well, it won't be, of course, because, you know, life is more than just about what's going on in terms of international finance. What is really important, though, is the fact that the bits that hold us together still make sense, and that's really about the way the communities work. It's going to only take 3 hours, folks, so don't go home.
Come closer.
One more then.